Jana concrete, sweet mama, I need me some tea. They gon' speak, we brutally honest tonight. Don't send it, don't want them to speak. Hey, Trelly Trail, better rate that shit well. Same thing for Excel. BTE, you know how I go with me. Be honest, so don't speak. You get your rate from Z with a 5 and don't get mad tonight. Might just need a mix and match. The engineer ain't working right. We just honest, time to break it down. Voice don't match the sound, or they just laid it down. Either way, we getting honest now. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have now reached the brutally honest rap show. Let's go. If you don't send it, they won't play it. But if you send it, they gon' play it and they gon' rate it. Sweet mama, be nice tonight. Let's go. King. Concrete, let's get it. Let's go.
Yes, 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 yes. It's DJ
That was
Concrete.
dope.
Thank you. And actually, rest in peace to that brother, King Un. He actually was a faithful artist that would come on the show all the time, and he also would send music all the time. But unfortunately, he passed away during that time, and you know we miss him. He was a dope artist, but yeah, he made that intro for us. So shouts out. Say that again. I'm sorry.
My condolences.
Yes, thanks. He's a dope. He was a dope brother. Shouts out to Yummy Gummy. Look at Yummy Gummy. She came. See, we had this thing, Hazel, that we're our we call them our family comes on first. Whoever comes on first, we got Yummy Gummy. If I'm not mistaken, it's her second time first. So she beat out Miss Marla. Shouts out to Miss Marla as well. What's up, Miss Marla?
Everybody.
Yeah. And shouts out to my brother DJ XL in the building. So Yummy Gummy said me first, ha. And then Miss Marla said, hey. And Marla has said, good job, Yummy. And DJ XL said, shaking my head. And Miss Christina said, hey, Creek, I got farmer goat. What is that? Creek, you got farmer. I don't know what that is. And Miss Marla said, how Dougie and Trell? You know what? I need to find that out. I need to check up on them brothers. And Miss Christina, what's up with the goat farming? Nice Wednesday. Yeah. We tried. So okay. We have Hazel Sanchez in the building. We appreciate you being here, Hazel. How's everything?
What up, y'all? I'm Hazel Santana. Everything good, everything peachy. I'm really happy and excited to be here. You get what I'm saying? It's good meeting the people that's familiar around here. This is my first time on here. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
yeah,
and we welcome you. We welcome you. We're glad you're here. So, I always ask first the age-old question: where are you from?
I'm from upstate New York, Onondaga County, Syracuse 315.
Okay,
so that's you, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, funny thing is, we've been getting a lot of upstate artists, and we appreciate it all. Did I say Sanchez again? She said,
yeah, you said Sanchez.
My bad. You, yeah, my bad, Yummy. Golly.
No, it's all good.
And everybody in the chat section can also ask the artist a question as well. And we have your first question. What you upstate, y'all got it right now. Y'all got hip hop, and we appreciate it. Definitely. Now, shouts out to Miss Amelia in the building. What's up, Miss Amelia? How are you? We got Nate from upstate in the building.
What's up, Nate?
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old.
You said 23?
Yeah, I'm 23 years old.
Okay. Awesome. So basically, you will be getting questions from the listeners in there. So as well. So 23 years old. And also, so let me ask you this. Now, how long have you been in the rap game?
Honestly, I've been making music as long as I can remember, since I was 4 years old. I still kind of remember somewhat of that rap. You get what I'm saying? But I recently, I started taking it serious back in 2016. I had lost my older brother to gun violence. I started taking it seriously, and then it just started taking a toll on me. I started realizing we sharing a house and he's still never gonna come home. So it started like taking a toll on me. So I took a break. And then 2020, I lost another brother. But what really made me like push and get to where I'm at now was when I lost my twin brother back in 2022.
Mm.
It's just like, you know, they say death come in threes, but losing three siblings is kind of like outrageous. So it's like I don't really want to. And mind you, my twin has a son, so like that's my pride and joy. That's my motivation. So I've been doing this for a long time, but right now I've been blowing up since my brother passed away, since like 2022, since twin passed away.
Okay.
So like
Well, our deepest condolences to you and your family in reference to that. Definitely, I know that has to be something heavy to deal with.
I appreciate that.
And Nate from Upstate says salute and welcome.
Appreciate you, Nate.
And Miss Marla said sorry to hear that. And so she also has a question for you. Who inspired you to rap?
Honestly, I never had an inspiration. I was just like basically like born into it. My father, who I know I don't really like speak with him no more, but he raps, and my aunt, like I'm really in tune with my aunt. She still raps to this day. Like it's just I was like always around it. And music, my mom said like I picked up on music at a really young age. At like a 8 to 9 months old, like I was like vibing to music all the time. Like it was just something that I really started picking up on. So I don't think I really never had an inspiration. I think it's just something that is in me. You get what I'm saying? It's just something that, you know how like we breathe, basically. Like I breathe, sleep, eat music. Like it's just always been there for me. It's just I could never imagine life without it, honestly.
Wow. I mean, it's like that sometimes. And that is it, you know, we are blessed with gifts, and music is one of your gifts. So I mean, you just gotta hey, suck it all in and do the best with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nate from Upstate said upstate season. It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So also, you know, I always ask this question as well. That moment, it had to be a moment if you can go back to, and I know you said that you just felt like you were destined to do music, right? But um we all have a moment when we push the button and say, I'm going to do that. Was it, do you have a moment like that where so like you may have been at a show or something and saw an artist perform, or watching TV, saw an artist perform, you say, wow, he killed it. And he motivated you to do, he or she motivated you to do what you're doing today.
Okay, so if we fall into that line, then yeah. Back in 2018, there's this female artist. Her name, I call her Hev. I don't really know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Heaven Nyan, but we call her Hev. She's from the town. This was right like a little bit before Tusi blew up, and he ended up being in that video too. So we were all in the video. You know, we were the background dancers, or we just in it. You know, like helping her do her thing in her video. And I was asking him because everybody like knew he was. They knew his music. I was asking him, like how far did you get? Like, how did you get to where you at? Like, how are you okay with like people like telling you like, oh, that's not it or something like that? Like, how do you take constructive criticism like that? He told me like he got booed off this, like this is coming from Tusi himself. He got booed off the stage, opening up for A Boogie. Like he told me a lot of stuff that just made me think like no matter what, I'm gonna do this. Like that day right there, it was in 2018. I remember the year, I can't remember the day, but it was in 2018, and that day right there, I was just like, nah, yeah, because I was just seeing the way he was moving, just everything about him. I'm just like, no, yeah, that's where I'm heading. Like that's where I'm going. Basically, so
Well,
basically, or something he was telling me basically drove me to be like, okay, no, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna just have to suck it up, like you said, suck it up and push to it. So I was with it.
and that right there, that information or encouragement that he gave you was a blessing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists that come out today, you can clearly see that they don't have a backbone that was behind them. They may have said, "Oh, I want to rap," but a lot of them need guidance. They need guidance for sure. So, and for you to have somebody like that, that was really good. And yes, in music, you have to be able to take constructive criticism. You know what I mean? You like,
Right.
and that's what I'm saying, like about a lot of artists as well. You try to critique something or tell them about their music, they want to flip off. They don't want to hear it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So they don't understand that they need to listen, because it what you think happened to all these artists before you. They had to go, you know, they had to go through that.
They
So
had to get. Yeah.
yeah, so that's the thing. That's the thing. So now They said facts, and he also said condolences to you as well and your
Oh,
family.
thank you.
Yeah. So now what? And I guess this is probably what Miss Marla was trying to ask you. What is your creative or creativity process like? You know, what do you do to gather your ideas or to make music or whatever?
Um, honestly, I'm gonna hold this like this on because I have to let my phone charge. Sorry.
Oh,
Um,
you good?
honestly, um, I can't even like really, I really can't call it. It's just like I'm either, I'm gonna be honest, and it might sound a little funny to y'all, but I get my best ideas when I'm like, yeah, when I'm like in the bathroom. When I'm in the bathroom, having my own space, the door shut, the shower could be running, I could be in the shower, or I could be using the bathroom. I literally get my best ideas in there. So most of my songs I've spent hours and day not days at a time, but hours. And there was days where I would spend more hours in the bathroom because like that's where I would just get my best ideas. I even go in there like to have a peace of mind sometimes. Like it's just where I get my best ideas. That's where I just become like the most creative at, honestly. Or when
Hmm.
I'm sitting by a body of any type of water. Basically, when I'm by the water, I really just start flowing. Like that's really my stronghold right there. By some water. When I'm really by like the water, because I go to Onondaga Lake Park we have here. When I'm
Hmm.
by the water, it's like the greatest feeling ever. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Something else opened up to me, and I'm having ideas that I would have never thought that I would have. I'm starting to come up with stuff that I surprise myself. I
Right.
surprise myself when I sit by that water, and it's like I'm a different person.
You know what's funny? When you were just talking about the bathroom, you know, you get creative in the bath. We all have different places, different times, different, you know, sceneries that can make us creative. It can relax our mind and everything. And I was going to say the water or the mountains, you know, the beach. You know what I'm saying? So, I
Mm.
mean, I'm like that, and I know a couple other people that's dear to me that's like that as well. You need water. I need water. You know what I mean? I can sit there and at the waves and just it releases stress, and that opens you up for some creative material. So no,
Mhm.
I get it. I get it, and it can be anywhere. So I definitely get it. Now, if you had to, you know, make that classic album for yourself, right? And you say, okay, you start putting the blueprint of it together. What artist, dead or alive, would you have on your album?
That's a really good question. So if I was to be having that album, that classic album, honestly, dead or alive, okay. um, I really just think that this, like, I always been in love, obsessed with Alicia Keys, but on a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's just always been like this role model for me, I guess, growing up. Like a lot of her songs just like moved me in ways that I probably shouldn't have known growing up as young as I was when her songs came out, but like they really moved me in ways that just was like if it's one thing, she's definitely gonna be on it. She's definitely gonna be on it. But honestly, my best friend too, Suave, she's an artist and she's not mainstream or anything, but she is really underrated. Like I be wondering like how she does what she does sometimes. Like the same thing with Alicia Keys. It's like how do y'all get words? How are y'all wording words the way that y'all do? Like it's like sometimes it's even a mind game with rhymes, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just they surprise me so much that it's
Mm-hmm.
like I want to have y'all on my album and everything so that I can learn from y'all, not just to use them for the algorithm that they come with. I need to learn from y'all. I want to learn from y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's basically it. Them two, yeah. I mean, Rod Wave cool too though. Don't get me wrong, but Pain songs only take you so far. It's more where the club stuff at, where everybody, you get what I'm saying, get lit too.
You know, that's interesting that you said that about like Alicia Keys, case in point. And you said having her on your album, it's not so much for her popularity, but you want to learn. It's some things you want to learn, and that is
Hmm.
powerful because most artists ain't going to say that, or they're not going to look at it in that way. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mhm.
you want to learn from the greats, and that goes to show you your grind and where you're trying to go with this. So keep up the good work with that for sure. Um,
Thank you.
Miss Marla said, any upcoming shows?
Yeah, so I have a show the 15th that's actually here in the Salt Space. It's hosted by EB Hester. It's a summer jam, and I just recorded a song like an unreleased for that, and I'm gonna play one of my originality songs that they love. It's kind of a lit song. You get what I'm saying? A very kind of like it's a little provocative. You get what I'm saying? It's like one of those kind of songs, but
Hmm.
it's very it gets the girls. You get what I'm saying? Toes tapping. That's what I say. I ain't gonna say too much, but you get what I'm saying? To
Right.
get the girls tapping, the boys to get hyped to dance with them. Stuff like that. So that'll be on the 15th, and then the 29th and the 30th of this month. It's like a 20. It's like a basically like a 12 to 12 kind of rave thing. It's music,
Hmm.
vendors, food. It's like a camp out. There'll be buildings or stages. So I'm gonna be a part of that. That's hosted by Mose and Big Nate, I do believe. And then I have one July 19th where I'm a special guest. It's gonna be at the Lost Horizon, and
Hmm.
Jeremiah, he go by Young Silence, and Furco, Jacob Furco. He's gonna their two are those two are the hosts right there. So I got those coming up, but we're looking for something in Indiana for August though, which I've never been, which I'm very excited for. But so as far as that, yeah. Other than that, I'm
That
working
is
on
awesome.
video.
Now,
Thank
let
you.
me ask you this. As far as how would they be able to reach you to hear more of your material, or to see what you're doing, or what you're working on, how and through social media, or whatever?
Absolutely. So I don't really use, and I know this is gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna start using it. Don't don't think I'm not, but so I do have a TikTok. I just don't utilize it as much as I probably should. But so everything is the same. I make it really simple, so a lot of people don't have to type in all those extra, like dashes and everything. It's just real simple. Hazel Santana. If you Google me, you'll find me on there. If you search up on Facebook, Hazel Santana, you'll find me. The same thing with Instagram. The same thing with TikTok. The same thing with Thread. So YouTube especially, and like I said, if you go to Google, they'll bring you to what I have is a Reverb Nation. And
Hmm.
I'm only saying this on here because I actually feel very comfortable to say this. A lot of people don't know I have this Reverb Nation, but that's where I keep a select amount of my songs that I did not want the world to hear, that was mainly for me and the pain that I endured. And then when I started to get to leveling up to club songs, that's basically that. That's what I like to call it. I like to call that like a sample of haze is what I like to call it. It's on Reverb Nation though. So if you search me up, you go to Reverb Nation, you'll see there's Sorrow, there's Broken, there's Run It Up, and then there's Baddie on there. And those are songs I basically like. They're telling the stories and everything, but at the same time, there's other two songs that's gonna have you like, okay, you get what I'm saying? Like it's
Hmm.
genres. Everyone you feeling at the time.
Okay. Um. Now you have the song Burberry, right? Now, who was the producer, and what was the energy or whatever that you wanted to have behind this
Yeah, Burberry
song?
with the white. Okay, I'm gonna just keep this brutally honest with y'all. Um, I wanted to have another song because lately I've been into the pain songs. Like I said, losing my brothers really took a toll on me. So lately I've been into the pain songs, but I just recently had a music meeting that basically was telling me like it's time to cut the shit. You know what I'm saying? The pain songs aren't moving the way they used to for you. It's they liked how I had Gangsta Disco and a song called Nasty B. Um,
Hmm.
and they liked how a lot of people like I got a lot of people moving. It was like just like club vibes, it's kind of like lit vibes. So it's like okay, for the summer jam, they're gonna want the original Nasty B. Everybody loves that song. That's like kind of how I'm known in the town. Like they be like, oh yeah, that's who made Nasty. Like that's all like my shirts. People wear the shirts and stuff like that. They play the song. People still tag me in like um stories about it, and it's been like a year and a half since I dropped the song and everything, which you can also find on YouTube. But that's the OG version that you will find on YouTube. I have then made it because that was not my beat. That was a beat from YouTube. I had
Hmm.
then made it, copyrighted and got my own beat made. But this song is kind of like that, except for my best friend, like I was mentioning before, Suave. She sent me the beat. She was like, "I like this song. Right to this." She was like, "I like this beat. Right to this." And of course, I have my own engineer and everything, so he's gonna obviously make a beat that's similar. So I could, but as of right now, to get it started for the show, I recorded it on this beat that's in the background that was already on YouTube, which I really think like that beat just, I'm not gonna lie, the beat just spoke to me. Like it spoke to me, through me, walked me. It ran me. That it took over my body, and I just made a song where I was just like, oh my God, I'm feeling this. And it's like a song where it's like, okay, you think it's a cool vibe, and then boom, beat drop, and it's like, okay, you get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
something that's really gonna take you from here to here, back up and down like a roller coaster.
Well, we're gonna play it, and unfortunately, YouTube, I think, again this week is making it hard on the internet, and some people are dropping and coming back on. Um, Hopefully, it don't cut the main, which is my internet, to drop me off, because then the show, and then we'll have to come back on. But anyway, okay, we got Berry by Hazel Santana. Let's see what we got.
Yo, Lucas, good.
It's Crossfinger, baby. My bitch is a baddie, she call me daddy, hit from the back, go, hey. Bessie just text me, dropping the addy, I guess she swing. I smell Burberry with the YSL. I'm indecisive, so I cannot tell who I want at the time. Like, bitch, oh well, I guess I'ma have to leave it both. Thought about the twins, nigga, tell them let's go. Tryna make up my little teams, can't wait to get it home. Feeling like B&B, just wait to be alone. Put up with your bitch, but she leaving with me. I told Swab bring a friend, and he came with 3. Yeah, we call him for teamers, cause they for the team. She the one for you, but she a treat to me. Like, let's get back to the topic. Lil' Ace to the hottest shit, she ain't been dropping. Bitches love me, but not from my pockets. I fuck that good, and I'm a little toxic. Roses are red, hearts are too. Fuck all the smoke, I beat it like a blue. She got a nigga, but smoking go do. Like, I got my brothers and they let us shoot like boom, like a rocket, take you to the moon. High tolerance, tell nigga to come through. Gangsta no drink, it'll make you hit snooze and pop out that butter you mix with that food. She call me daddy, hit from the back, go. Wiper from Cali, she got a jaddy, I think she spit coke. Her Bessie just text me, dropping the addy, I guess she swing both ways. Can wait for this meat if I got the heat, but she finna give me that top brain like.
All right, you could cut it right there because I left the open space for my friend Swab to get on, so you could just cut it right there. Yeah.
All right, so that one was definitely for the clubs then, huh?
That was definitely for the clubs. Absolutely. That's definitely because Summer Jam, he's talking about, it's like a shake something, like a theme kind of. So, the girls going to have to, it's like a twerk contest and everything. So I really had to come up with something that's going to make the girls move.
Okay. That one would definitely do it. And I heard some of the, this loop that just went off. I'm originally from Baltimore, and that was a loop that they would use in the club music. You ever heard of Be More club music before?
Nah, I don't think I have.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull that up. A lot of that was coming from like our city, and it was like it kept the club jumping. Okay, and Miss Marla gave it a 3, and I'll explain those numbers here shortly. Because it goes from 1 to 5. And DJ XL said it's wild. The Baltimore club sound transformed to Jersey club to new wave. And see, I didn't even read his comment, but he's saying the same thing because he's in B-more too. Yeah. So I want you to hear it because and actually that one last loop before I took it all the way off, that was a loop that was highly used in B-more club a lot. And Miss Christina gave it a 4 as well. So
thank you.
Yeah, and those are good numbers. And then Miss Marla said it will be jumping in St. Louis as well, because that's where they are. They're in St. Louis.
Really?
So now I wish you would have sent. I wish I'd have got a hold of that other song that you sent. But you're more than welcome, like I said, to come back on and we can play that as well, or whatever you have new. Definitely come through. Now, as I tell a lot of the artists when they come on here, we know this was an interview. Also, an interview that's totally different than most of your other interviews. And the reason being is because we are going to use your expertise, right? And what I mean by that, we are sent, it's called the Brutally Honest Rap Show, right? And we're constantly sent music from different artists, right? For us to play that music. And when we play it, we review it, we judge it, and we judge it from 1 to 5. 1 being just trash. Sometimes you'll see a 0 or -0, and then your your 3s and 4s. Now you getting towards dope. You know what I mean? And then the 5 is just straight dope. And you also can do a 2.5, 3.5, however you want. So with that being said, we're going to be honest. It's the Brutally Honest Rap Show. You know what I mean? All right. So we're going we ain't going to take up much of your time, but and Miss Marla let you know, she said she started the -0 thing. And she's quick to give somebody -0 for sure. So we're going to try this first joint. And you know what? Shouts out to the ladies. We haven't had a lady on the show in a good little minute. I forgot who the last lady was, but it's good to have young ladies on here, to mix up the monotony. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you being here. And we're gonna play quite a few females tonight. And we want you to be honest, brutally honest. And brutally honest doesn't always mean like bad. I ain't saying that to you, but I'm just bringing it up, So shout out to my family, Shell Shock. Condolences to you and the family, Shell Shock, about Pops. Man, that was real man right there. He was a real man. Yes, Miss Marla said Jay Ella was the last female we had on there, and that was a while ago. So it's good to have you on here.
Okay.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off. The name of this song is called. Hold on, let me make sure. All right. We got a joint Increase. I can't see the full name, but let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let's go. Oh.
I have voices in my head, making choices in my head. Voices in my head. I hear this voice in the back of my mind telling me to change my steps before I meet with the angel of death. And I ain't ready to meet him yet. No, my soul ain't trying to greet him yet. No, just look at all. Y'all, Lord, that part of my life is over. Rovers, the way the ice make your wrist seem colder. I ain't touched money like that in a minute, but you give me your week, I get it back in a minute. Calm down, Aki, show patience and gratitude. Purify your intentions and change your attitude. Don't forget about the times your Lord spared you, like back in '96 when that nigga tried to air you. He put the hot tech on your face. You could have died as a calf for a worthless bastard, but no, you got Shahada, a wife, a halal children, and you still worried about millions. You gotta remember first that on that day the broken slug and make it to Jenna first. I mean, I hear you. The reminder benefits a believer, but I'm starving out here, man. Reminiscing on my old ways, those were the days. Laying back on the block with a with some haze. I'm right there. Used to mix a dro with a haze. Put a face in my lap and blow it for days. Did you forget about the day when it is no shade? Listen, you need to fall back and lower your gaze. Well, tell me what the hell am I supposed to do? It feels so good to have them hookers close to you. Listen, I know it's hard to dean in the doom you wear. Women walk around damn near in their underwear. Even in the chemo, you want to know what's under there. I ain't out to get you.
All right, that's Beard Gang. Okay, so now 1 to 5, since it's just me and you on here, and in the comment section, what do y'all give that song? What do you think about that song?
I'm gonna give it. I'm listening to his words. I was really focused on the bars and everything. I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
2.5. Okay, all right. I can see this gonna be a tough
didn't
one.
like the only for me. You gotta understand, and our generation a little bit different. We're not used to the real slow stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was mainly focused on his rap. I didn't really care for the beat. His bars alone, I'd give his bars alone. Like if that was acapella, he'd have a 4 off rip. Me personally, I didn't like the slow beat, but them bars was crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he is he the truth. That's Philly in the building. You know what I mean? Miss Amelia gave it a 4, which is a very good number. Miss Marla gave it a 3. For me, I'm gonna give that a 5. Sorry. That's a 5 for me.
I mean, look, everybody
The
opinion
track,
different. You get what I'm saying? Like everything was great for you, but some things wasn't. But that's my own opinion. Like I said, without the
yeah.
beat, 4 off bat, fire ass bars.
Yeah, he always killed it. So but yeah, no, I appreciate that. You know, your input, and I appreciate everybody else on here with participating with your reviews. Hey, love you too, Shell Shock, man. Y'all be easy for sure. Okay. Now, yeah, but that was Jack Frost though on that joint. So, okay. So now let's take it. Like we're gonna take it to a female. We're gonna take it to a female. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. All right. And the artist's name is Baby Doll D. And the name of the song is Don't Do It For Me. All right, let's go. I remember this song.
So good.
I ain't been stressed in a minute. Betted on myself, fucked around and started winning. Always kept it buck when I should've gave 50. Could've repaired bonds, but bitches acting shifty. Now I'm up and they want me in the worst way. Too late to play your role, my nigga. This is a cast plate. Got them tiptoeing like a ballet. Just to tell them my stream so separate, so check your feelings in the driveway. Face card giving you next top model. Been in the gym, slim down, waist, stone cold bottle. I know they mad cause I took my foot right off the brakes. Now they stuck watching just to see the money I make. Keep the grass cut low, I keep a bait for the snakes. I know he like what he tastes, he got a thing for the grape. You and you can have anybody I choose. Don't mean to sound cocky, I'm just speaking my truth. He just don't do it for me. When it comes to getting mine, I don't do it for free. Nah, he just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me. See, I ain't going back and forth, I'm protecting my peace. Nah, he just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me. Got some niggas in the past that can't wait to leak a tape, but this is a new body, I ain't even show my face. I know they can't wait to say that they've been knowing for years that they had a part in making me the star that I is. Never needed validation or a cosign. Picking up the phone, what's up nigga, you on my time. Ladies cut him off if he asks you for the code to the Wi-Fi, cause that's a sign that he probably only part-time. Full-time, I'm always on my shit, don't be intimidated. Ain't no testing me, and ain't no cuffing me, cause if I didn't come, we didn't fuck. Keep a plan B so you can never say a bitch stuff. He just don't do it for me. When it comes to getting mine, I don't do it for free. Nah, he just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me. See, I ain't going back and forth, I'm protecting my peace. Nah, he just don't do it for me. He just don't do it for me.
All right, that was Baby Doll D. Just don't do it for me.
I give
Go
that
ahead.
a 3. I give that a
Okay.
3. That beat was crazy. Her flow was nice. I mean, I really didn't you get what I'm saying? I didn't let me see. I'm not gonna say I related to everything she said because I agree. I think it can't do it for me either, sis. But everything was lit. I was liking that. I get out of 3.
Okay. I'm gonna take it to the comment section. Okay, we have Miss Marla said she don't like the intro, but she gave it a 3. DJ XL gave it a 1. Miss Christina gave it a 3.5. Miss Amelia gave it a 3. And Miss Marla says she liked the beat.
I agree.
Shell Shock says strong 4. DJ XL said complete garbage. So that's where we are on there. So you gave it, what did you give it again?
I gave it a 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like you said, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, for me, I think she can spit. She can definitely spit. but I would like to hear on something else. The intro was too long, but that song is not my formula. You know what I'm saying? Like but I know it would rock a club though. I know it would. So, number wise, I'll give that I'm gonna give her 3. I'm gonna give her 3 on that. So, like I said, it's pretty much kind of like ladies' night. You know, we're gonna have the fellas in there too. But let's try this here. We got an artist named Swerve. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Let's go.
Yeah. One time, yeah. One time, look, I see too many try to rhyme like I, and it only get better every time I try. See, I run with the grace, come and find out why. You against me, you ain't by my side. Top it though, they ain't never keep it funky, still I keep it real though. But enough of the bullshit, back to the zeros. Got no time to be bothering with niggas moving widow. Had my foot on the gas, the time could tell. Bagging up my hell yeah, I hide it well. You ain't really ready to ride, and I could tell how you hit the gym or yeah, that fight a shout. It's like that, yeah, it's shit like that. And now when they call, see, I never call back. Who she thinks she is, bitch, I'm all that. And anything I come in and spitting is all facts, but I'm trying to get it all. We never had shit. Try to play me, gotta say you ass on my last bitch. All I see now is rappers and these bad fits. We too strong if we smell like it's tappers. If she ever wanna leave, I don't ever ask it. XXL, so I should've made the last. It's like that, yeah, this shit like that. And we don't catch it now, we spinning it right back. Niggas know spinning it like look, fuck beef, what's rich? You see how they drown whenever they jump ship. Look, one shot, I won't miss. Where I come from, always smell like old piss. Did it on my own, I don't owe shit. Everything you drop couldn't fuck with my old hits. Hate a nigga with a big mouth, never know shit. Focus, came a long way like a road trip. Look, and they ain't make them like this before. Still roll with some hitters that'll lift your door. And if money had a number, never miss a call. Hustle hard before I ever try and hit the floor. Too much money ain't enough, get some more. Still working, really trying to lift the score. Don't be trying to jump in when I'm lifting off. Think they mad now, really, I'ma piss them off. Look, no, she mad that she missed out. I ain't trying to save no hoes like a discount. We don't gotta argue, since you get kicked out. No, I get them packed up, get them shipped out. Look, you ain't really about it, Master P. I could do this half asleep, naturally. Gave him my last and they ain't have half for me. Yeah, the face pretty really is the ass for me. You know when I shoot my shots, I don't miss.
All right, that was Swerve. All right, so we're gonna take it to the comment section first, and we have DJ XL gave it a 3, and Miss Marla says she got potential. Shell Shock gave it the Fire Flames and said it was a 4.5. And then Miss Marla says she needs Creech sauce. Yes, I think me and her would do a dope song together. To be honest with you, she will. I think she'll definitely. We can make a classic almost here. So, what you got, Hazel?
I agree with Shell Shock. That definitely was a 4.5.
Yeah, it was a 4.5 all day long. At least that.
Shit was hard.
Yeah, she was just spitting.
And I might even just underrated her, but that was crazy. I liked that. She was talking.
Right.
She was talking.
Now we have a joint. It's called F Up the Check. All right. Poetic.
Run it up 100%. No, we but Shaq. I handle my business, they come and corral that. No, we come from the jacks. Look at us now, God ain't done with us yet. Nah. So we a check, we get up, run it up 100%. No, we up a check, get up, run it up 100%. No, we up a check, I handle my business, they coming correct. No, we come from the jacks. Look at us now, that ain't done with us yet. Nah. So we check, we get up, run it up 100%. It was the pain, it was the game, losses that made me so humble, bro. This life is a bitch, and I am convinced I am no stranger to struggle. Nah, been fighting my ways, tigers and snakes, and I was just raised in the jungle. I done lost it all, then got it right back and got it like straight off the muscle. I hate that I'm living, hate that I'm driven, hate that I wanna be me. Why? Hate now they purchase and tickets to come and
Bruh.
I don't know what he was. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, Nike just do it, so why not, right?
Right. I don't know what was up with that, but okay. Miss Amelia gave a 4 to the song before this. She gave a 4 to the song before this. And on this song, Miss Marla said, "Oh my." DJ XL gave it a 0. He also said it was trash. Miss Marla gave it a -0. Then she said, "Try again." And then she also said, she hope he not from Missouri. I don't know. That sound like Yellow Man a little bit, Miss Marla. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me check it now, XL. Let me check it. Also, Shell Shock gave it a 2. All right, and let me see. Miss Amelia gave it a 1. All right, so what do you give it?
I don't give it. It's just it wasn't giving me anything. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It wasn't given. I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm being dead serious. Like, dude, we not screaming on beats. We definitely not beats like that. And I don't know what that was. That was like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Right.
I give you a. I'm gonna pull up Marla. I'm gonna give you that -0 right there.
Ooh.
Just give you that.
Well,
And I know I'm very humble, and that's coming from me. I'm a very humble artist. Very humble artist. You get what I'm saying?
right.
Like, that was just maybe like deliver something else, come with something else. The words
Yeah.
wasn't too off, but that just wasn't it.
Yeah, that right there definitely. I mean, for the benefit of the doubt, I would like to hear something else from him, just to give him just something to go by.
Yeah.
I got it, XL. Let me see. The music, oh, it's terrible. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, whew. So I don't know. Okay, so hold on, let me get back so I can get back on this other screen so I can. All right. So now, and then let me see, bless. Okay. After Miss Amelia gave it a 1, then Miss Marla said, "God bless that artist." Erase the song, please. Wow. And block.
I'm gonna because what if I want to send Intoxicated to you, because I want them to actually hear that. How do I go about that? Do I send it to the other email that I sent the?
Yeah, if you still have that email, that'll work. Yes.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you can go ahead. And meanwhile, we are going to play this. Another joint. Like I said, this is for the females tonight. So let's see the illest female. Let's see what we got here right about now. Hold on. Let's go.
Rest his right hand and pretend not to sin. He was my heart dog. Everything I asked the Lord for. I swear Satan was listening and came in a man form. He granted my wishes, broke and stole the laws of physics. I lost all train of thought, folded, sold my father business. He bottled my essence and drank himself out of commission. Built a mental passage to running high when he was lifted. A true tribesman with a warrior heart. I swear I see resemblance in abstract art. Pregnant with love, flashbacks of Zambian blood. Scars and sacrificial marks this king wore. Wine dripped from my virgin lips as he purged my world. Kama Sutra type movements. Visions was blurred. Eyes pissing my breast till I ran out of breath. Subdued and still conscious as I clutch my chest. I'm in love with a married man, an African. Battling his demons in my presence. They steady wrestling. If he go to hell, you know I'm going with him. Never thought about his wife, life, marriage, and children. All I cared about was the president whom he was with. I was the one he confided in, hugged and kiss. No backbone to instruction, no mother's assist. No one approved of this love-struck emotional bliss. But this weed I've grown, this weave I sown it. Now you're asking me to pull it out, leave or toss it. I'm in the now, holding the truth deep in my bowels. Jumping in this bottomless pit of this femme fatale. Moonlight acts as my tool right force it. His words of separation was a lyrical abortion. I was taught better than this. Don't blame it on my kins. Don't try to calm in on shoes you would never in. This cold rage, I'll be the result of.
All right, now we're going to take it to the comment section first. All right, so we have Miss Marla said, "I'm shocked you playing female artists." Well, I'll be shocked about that. There's a lot of dope female artists out there, and I play their music on the regular. You know what I mean? So, and then she said, "No intro," talking about that song. Then Miss Marla said, "Weird Sweet Mama G, you know she would like the intro. Without intro, it's a 5." Thank you there, Miss Marla. Shell Shock said, "Tough, sound like a female AZ." Miss Amelia said, "Intro suck, but I like the female rapper." 3. DJ Excel gave it a 4. And he also said, "Salute the great Nina Simone." Yep. They killed that sample. Definitely. It was dope. Go ahead.
From when I walked in, well, when I tapped in on the rapping part, that was dope. That was dope. I definitely give that a 4. It won't let me send Intoxicated. It said it exceeds the limit, so that's okay. I think that's why I ended up sending a video, but that's fine. It's all good.
Okay. Well, definitely we're gonna find a way for you to get it to me and we play it. We will do that. Okay. Miss Marla said AZ is Arizona. He's talking about the rapper AZ, Miss Marla.
Yeah.
No, Miss Marla, that's family right there. So okay. So we got another joint coming up. It's called America. I don't see the artist name, but let's see what we got.
I need you to hate so I can be great. Yeah. I need my money off the jump. Yeah, I do. I'm tired of listening to Donald Trump. Yeah, Fox News, CNN. This money lonely, I ain't got no friends. My only car, I need a radiator. Yes, I do. But ain't no food up in the refrigerator. We in a time of mass killings. Corporations, they be stealing billions. Everybody wanna rap a song and want the culture just to sing along. Young kids with no OGs. Road cops never saying freeze. Never saying freeze.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I guess I'll start off with in the comment section. DJ XL gave it a 0. Miss Marla -0. Said block this artist too. Miss Amelia said nope, thumbs down 0. And Miss Marla said he was cool in the beginning. Whoa. Okay, so Hayes, what you got on that?
I didn't like all the crying on the beat. Didn't like all the when. No, I didn't like I wasn't jacking it. So I'm gonna give that a 2. I'll give that a 2.
Okay. For me, that's a 1. No disrespect to the artist, and I mean that was just his artistry. But it just wasn't for me. He wasn't speaking to me. It didn't move me, and it did sound kind of whiny. So that's what I got on that. So, and thank you guys for y'all reviews in the comment section. So let's try this other joint here. It's called Painted with Words. Hold on. Let's go.
It's that pain right here. This pain, baby. Yo, word to Trinae, I'm about the black. That's my niece was found dead, and I'm still dealing with that. Mask up every day, but the shit is getting whack. Not a fan of Trump, but I kinda want him back. What will my mom say to that? Rest in peace to her and Pop. Rest in peace. Shit's overwhelming, but a bitch can't stop. Might take a little longer, but I know it's gonna pop. Resume is tough. Flow got bop. Crown myself the queen of boom bap hip hop. You could beg to differ, but your differ gon' flop. Be quiet for a while, there's some fire shit drop. It's giving real and y'all niggas giving props. The underdog is on top. Arriving like a natural disaster with twice the pain. So prepare for what's coming right after. I can name drop some legends. Some may think that I'm lying. This is cool as a fuck. I don't even be trying. Word the unsung dishing out facts. To DM your favorite rapper, they do respond back. Ha, depends on who it is, I can prove that. Very well connected, I'm from the streets with these raps. Ask about me, huh? They gon' tell you facts. Not for real, I'm that bitch, let's leave it at that. This is East New York, I put it all on my hood. I'm bringing back, be careful, put it all on my hood. Act up, slap, look both ways before crossing. Real shit, we ain't taking no losses. Anywho, scrap, do what I feel like, humbly stunt. I'ma always keep it cute, boy, I'm not what you want. Don't get confused with the please and thank you. Cause on guard, dead ass, I square up and spank you. Resin hook jab to your face and yank you. The range, mix you with some Red Bull and drink you. Arriving like a natural disaster with twice the pain. So prepare for what's coming right after. I can name drop some legends, some may think that I'm lying. Just as cool as a fuck, I don't even be trying. Arriving like a natural disaster with twice the pain. So prepare for what's coming right after. I can name drop some legends, some may think that I'm lying. Just as cool as a fuck, I don't even be trying. Word to Gigi about the black some more. With both feet on your neck, like I did from the door. I ain't even think about this one, it started the call. Started typing these words till my fingers were sore. Now I'm sniping these birds that's denying they whores. Shooting holes in their asses, keep twerking some more. I punch a nigga in their glasses just for coming up short. You should've seen the shit coming when you coming up short. Thanks to this pain, I heard this and chose violence. Rap you to the hells, bitch. Don't even try it. Need to beware, I can show my face and they buy it. Till then, it's a murder show. The killer's been hired. Waitlist, cut the shit. Promo code diet. But nothing like 10 deep, it's a definite riot. Or do say we decepting, a definite riot. Fever more fire, got the pressure behind her. You shitting me, my name weigh a whole ton. That's 2,000 pounds, bitch, divided by none. I like dragging bitches through the mud just for fun. Nah, literally. Dragging bitches through the mud, huh? Could be the 2 or the 3 to you, but I'm the one. Cause I'm the one in your face, the one with the gun. Now you thinking of the quickest way to get away. My life's a move, bitch, 100 times every day. Bounce off game real for the slick talk. So secure in this shit, I give it no thought. Trying to move me's like trying to make a wall walk. Dumb like them wanna look smart, specs they wear the court. Ha! Sticks and stones, bitch, now your bones broke. Playing around with fire, there is no hope. Metaphorically speaking, I'm that dope. Your mother is here to teach you some rap quotes. bitch. The holiest in the land. I'm the damn Pope. Gotta hold you in the air by a damn coat. You begging me to put you down. I'm like, fam, nope. Crack a Dutch and dip off in the Van Gogh. I just painted with words, bitch, Van Gogh. My bars on the beat is like a spell, ho. Hot on everything, that's how you spell, ho. Stay on top of everything, that's the plan, ho. And any nigga next to me, that's the man, ho. I'm a witch, make you hallucinate and cut off your ear, bitch. Too far, huh? Those the facts, huh? Van Gogh cut off his ear, he was sick, huh? But I bet you ain't even know that shit, huh? I told you from the top that I'ma teach you, bitch. Bars too much, they don't even reach you, bitch. But yo, he gave his ear to a prostitute. Here though, I just gave your ears the fucking truth. It's fever. More. Fire. Bitch. It's Brooklyn.
See, songs like that need to be played. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I like that. That was. You said this. What the numbers is again? What the numbers is the ratings?
1 through 5.
I'm gonna get out of 6.5.
That's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to my
like
son,
that.
Willie Bars in the building. What's up, son? Yeah. So yeah, no, that joint was crazy. That deserved to be played all the way through. Hey, it that's how it goes over here in these streets. And and Miss Marla said hi, Willie. And DJ XL said fire, and then he gave it a 10. Miss Amelia gave it a 3. Let me see. Okay, XL wants to send this. Yeah, and he's saying East New York. Yeah, that joint was crazy. Crazy.
She flowed on that all the way.
So we got just about 2 more songs left, right? That we're gonna play here. We got a joint by Dominic and DJ Hopper, Hotbox the Room. All right, let's see what we got.
Hotbox the room. This fire got me high in the moon. So packed in this bitch, I can't move. Hotbox the room. Who got the weed in this room? Let's see how much I can consume. Hotbox the room. Got my head in the clouds, vibe out, go and turn the music loud and hotbox the room. Hotbox the room. Here we go again, walls closing in, car full of friends, cup full of gin, no oxygen. Just took the acid tablet, listening to Magic Dragon. My mind's a magnet, no chasing, this is all attraction. Pass the weed in the grinder, break it down to fractions. It's automatic, oh I got to have it. Don't panic, grab the green, pull it out the plastic. All the stresses of the world can turn you to a manic. Damn it. I don't wanna share my blunt. I don't wanna share my blunt. Throw your own shit up. I don't wanna share my blunt. I don't wanna share my blunt. Throw your own shit. Hotbox the room. This fire got me high in the moon. So packed in this bitch, I can't move. Hotbox the room. Who got the weed in this room? Let's see how much I can consume. Hotbox the room. Got my head in the clouds, vibe out, go and turn the music loud and hotbox the room. Hotbox the room. Yeah. Tonight I'm microdosing, got my mind roller coasting. Seeing traces with emotion while my eyes closing. Loud music and commotion got me out of focus. Thoughts deeper than the ocean, I might need a moment. The spot packed out, a few on the couch blacked out. Others bouncing off the walls like a madhouse. Yeah, I gotta roll me one for a man down. I hope homie got his own, cause this won't pass around. I don't wanna share my blunt. I don't wanna share my blunt. Throw your own shit up. I don't wanna share my blunt. I don't wanna share my blunt. Throw your own shit. Hotbox the room. This fire got me high in the moon. So packed in this bitch, I can't move. Hotbox the room. Who got the weed in this room? Let's see how much I can consume. Hotbox the room. Got my head in the clouds, vibe out, go and turn the music loud and hotbox the room. Hotbox the room.
All right. Now, straight to the comment section. Let me see. Okay. XL said that was fire. Said that's a 10. And then he was talking about Fevermore. and he said, my sis a monster. And that artist before this was Fevermore, and the name of that song was Painted with hold on one second. Painted with Words, Fevermore. Also he was saying, Pops, what was the song? And then Hello, Miss Marla. And then DJ XL said that's another 10. Miss Marla gave that a 3. Miss Amelia gave it a 5. And then my son said, this is a beat for the Lethal Spitters. Oh, he talking about the one that just went off. Lyrically can break it down on another level only. Smokers Vibe. Now, let me mention about that song. And even the Fevermore song. I love the participation that they had in their own songs. They was all in it. You know what I mean? That's hip hop. That's hip hop. If anybody like forget, which is a lot of people forgot, they need to resort to songs like that. The last two. There's a couple other ones, the Jack Frost, a few other ones, but a lot of times we have to go back to where we came from or back to the reason why we do what we do. Sometimes, like if you're a producer, you need to go back and listen to producers that was there before you, and even those producers that inspired you to be a producer today. Just like artists, same thing. Go back and listen to those artists or whatever. I mean, it may open your eyes up again. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we have to do that. And when you hear songs like that today in 2024. I much appreciate those artists in just the songs, the producers, everything. I mean, that's why I'm still here, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like around 2000, whatever, yeah, all that. I was out for the count with music. You know what I'm saying? I was done and over. So all that, I mean, it's just so I got out, but I'm back in because of music like that. So what do you have on that song, Hayes?
That was a dope ass song. I give that a 5.
Appreciate it.
And me personally, I like listening to the words too. The words was there too, like everything. It delivered for me.
Okay, that's definitely good to hear. Now, we're going to take this last song, and the name of it is called Spit Just For You. Let's go.
Never in the joke, never duplicated. Co-op mixtape, North Coast made it. Yeah. One time for your mind. If you don't know who this is, then you better check the rhyme. Like, feel the rhythm I get in them with a drop of wisdom. Exercising the gift and exorcist with precision. Another listen makes the tables turn, ears burn, ill track, neck crack, sore back, all that. Relax another day, today we bring the real back. Impact of the lioness, never finesse the facts. North Coast on the map, adversary said that. So ill, rhyme word 2 times, still fat. Catch the fever, always eager, never emulate. Creating this hip-hop industry that imitates states and no states. Still got flows to motivate, make the haters irate. Come on, man, cooperate. You caught the lesson and work it out over another session. Blessings of the mind, it's my lifeline and I'm confessing. I never give up, cause this is all that I live for. Spit fire, live rap like that, want more? I spit just for you, just to show you how I be when I spit what I see, y'all. I spit just for you, just to show you on the mic what's nice and what's not, y'all. I spit just for you, just to eradicate the hate, create love in this space, y'all. I spit just for you, thank you for listening to me. Now I'll do what I came for. Never question my motives, I'm knowing where I'm going on my own. Flowing in that tone, got the speakers blowing, showing mastery and resilience. There ain't none after me. Your feelings getting hurt when I work the words rapidly. It's easily they come to me. I'm married to the melody. Y'all telling me opinions that don't matter, fuck the flattery. I'd rather be seen as one of the tightest in my own way, my own terms. I discern the path and don't stray. Lay down the vocals, whether local or global. Hopefully you're and many don't, but my home remains a North Totem. They asked, I told them, my kind is felt deeply and sober, lower in the food chain. The strain brings my people closer. We got gifts of the mind. We find a line sharper, warrior princess with a mission. Listen, become stronger. No longer will I ponder thoughts of other men's minds. My time shining eternally when I spit rhymes. I spit just for you, just to show you how I be when I spit what I see, y'all. I spit just for you, y'all, just to show you on the mic what's nice and what's not, y'all. I spit just for you, just to eradicate the hate, create love in this space, y'all. I spit just for you. Thank you for listening to me. Now I did what I came for. Y'all, Eternia on the MIC. If you don't know, that be me, like Hip Hop Coa, thank you for showing me love. Dork on the boards, thank you for showing me love. Everyone in Canada, yo, you showing me love. Eternia.ca, y'all. Peace.
You know
Let me
what?
look at some of these comments. Okay.
Bruh. That joint was hard.
That's
The
that.
track, she was just laying all over that track. And that's the
She
stuff that I'm talking about.
walked.
Yeah.
I'm still listening to it in my head. Like I'm just like, listen, like that's real classic old hip hop. That's it.
Yeah.
Right
Yes.
there.
And that music right there is inspiring. It inspires me to jump back on the drum machine. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can rock with an artist like that. You see what I'm saying? And she actually almost sound like my old artist. And I know Excel know who I'm talking about. And my son know who I'm talking about, which is Silhouette. She kind of, I mean, Silhouette voice was kind of like sweeter, but they could have been rocking on that song together. Miss Marla said, "Are you coming on tomorrow, Creek?" Yes, we are having the relationship show tomorrow. And if you want to come on, Hayes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Cool.
We have
Great.
a
Same link.
Yeah, well, I'll send the link. We have a relationship show that get off the chain on Fridays, so you might want to be in there. And like I said, we appreciate everybody. We appreciate Hayes for coming through. Man, it was a blessing for you to come through. It was great hearing your music, and I need you to also once again tell everybody how they can reach you. Your Facebook, Instagram, everything.
Hazel Santana, everything. You Google me, you'll find all my major pages, all my major platforms, everything. My music is out everywhere. But if you just Hazel Santana on Facebook, Hazel Santana on IG, Hazel Santana on TikTok, Thread, wherever. I made it very simple so a lot of people don't have to worry about not finding me. You will find me. It's very Hazel Santana, straightforward. And I just want to thank you all for letting me be on here, being bluntly honest with me, and just letting me have the time to actually do this. Because next time we get on here, I'm gonna show y'all some bars that I got. Because I see that y'all like listening to them bars. I got a song that I think might knock y'all. It might knock y'all out y'all socks or something. I think I'm gonna have to show y'all them.
Okay, yeah, definitely do that. We're here, and like I said, yeah, that's what we do. We be brutally honest, and we love the bars. I mean, unfortunately, you have a lot of artists, and if that's what their artistry is, then it is what it is. But they still using auto tune and all that stuff, and they don't realize that's old. It's played out, and for me, maybe it's my just opinion. Maybe XL likes auto tune. Maybe Miss Marla likes auto tune. I don't. So we can express our own opinions on this show. You know what I'm saying? And we like when artists come on with an open mind. You're hearing. See, on here, you get facial feedback. You can go by people's facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? When we usually have more people on the panel, you can go by whether they nodding their heads. You can definitely hear what they're saying in the comment section. And you're talking about people that be from different places. We get people from different states that come on here, different countries, and you can hear what they're saying. It's better than you playing homeboy hop. And homeboy hop is the stuff that you play that your homeboys is gonna like, and they're gonna tell you, "Oh, that's dope, that's dope." You need to hear outside of your homeboys artists. Right. So that's how we do on here. And we usually, what we do is, before we let everybody go, we shout them out. Usually the rest of the crew is on here, but I'm here tonight and I'm gonna handle it. All right. Shout out to Yummy Gummy for being first. Shout out to Miss Amelia. Shouts out to Miss Marla. Shout out to Miss Christina. Shout out to my son Willie Bars. Shout out to DJ XL. Shout out to my cousin Sweet Mama G. Shout out to Shimmy, DJ Shimmy. Let me see. Who I'm gonna try and make sure I ain't missing nobody. And it may be some other people on. Oh, shout out to Shell Shock, my family Shell Shock. Shout out to and if I missed y'all on Facebook, my apologies. I had a lot of stuff going on tonight. So but if I missed y'all, let me know and I'll make sure I get y'all in the next time for sure. Right now I think that's about it. You know what I mean? I think that's about it. And shouts out once again to you, Hazel Santana. Y'all remember that. Make sure y'all look out for her.
Shout out to all y'all too. I appreciate y'all.
Anytime, and we appreciate you. So what XL said, Marla, like Lil Yachty and Young Thug music. She said, don't start XL. Yeah. So, oh yeah. Thank you, Miss Marla. Shout out to Nate from Upstate that was in here as well. So,
Nate.
and y'all can meet us tomorrow night. Actually at 9:00. We're gonna do 9:00 tomorrow. So, because this is a race weekend, and gotta meet up with the family. We're gonna go out there racing. I'm gonna take it easy. I ain't trying. I'm gonna keep it on 2 wheels. And so my son's going to keep it on 2 wheels as well. We're just gonna have fun. So yeah. So anyway, shouts out to y'all. Thank y'all. And we are out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.